to Geek Vs Geek, where we pit our own weekly hosts against one another to decide the outcome of our question of the week. This week, what's better, knowing the theme and the contents of a box or a mystery box that comes by mail? Today, our contestants with Pocky.
I'm Pocky D, and I'm doing basically themed boxes.
And Gavin.
I'm Gavin, and I'm saying you want a mystery box. You don't want to know what's inside. That's the point of a mystery by mail box.
I like that you're shaking my boxes,
Oh,
guys.
I hope there's nothing breakable in there.
I hope there's nothing breakable in my boxes.
Well,
So,
Oh my.
Hey! You told him he couldn't open his box.
No. I just want to make sure that the shattering sounds I was hearing wasn't relevant.
Hey! So, here's the rules. Each side gets 1 minute opening arguments, 1 minute to cross-examine the opposing side, and 1 minute to close. Then, I get to decide who made the better case.
you want to pick me this time.
As long as it's nothing about Sega again. Please God, not about Sega. So, let's kick it off with Pocky. Your time begins now.
You know what? Theme boxes are great. Most places, as an example with Loot Crate here. Loot Crate, you can have a lot of options. They stick to the theme. They're like superhero theme, adventure time theme, whatever. But they at least let you know ahead of time. That way, if you're like, zombie theme. Well, I have a thing against the undead. It kind of scares me, and I have children, and I don't want them to get frightened. So I will not do my subscription that month. That way, I don't have to worry about product I don't want or that might offend
30
me.
seconds.
And really, themed boxes are the best way to go to make sure that you get something you want that's part of your fandom and not something you're not going to want to have around the house.
20 seconds?
done.
Are you done?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
I thought that was 30 seconds, sorry.
Oh, you had 30 seconds to go.
Oh, I thought you were saying, okay, we're done. Yeah.
We're done. Okay.
He beat up your box over there.
I know, he's over there
Pretty
beating my
passionate.
boxes.
I'm going to be nice to this mystery box.
Yeah, because there's jewelry in that one.
All right.
And Gavin, and go.
So, yes, theme boxes are fun, but it was a forced concept that people had to do because everyone's complaining, oh, I don't like that theme. Well, you're signing up for a mystery by mail. The point is to be surprised at what you get and discover things that you didn't know you wanted or needed or even liked. That's why I highly think the original concept of mysteries, subscription boxes in the mail was the best outlet. Because now you've got, you get Harry Potter box, they're always spoiling things for you. They're spoiling Loot Crate every month. They're spoiling Nerd Block every month. They're spoiling all these major subscription boxes. So it's kind of like you already know what you're going to get. Where's the mystery? Where's the fun and all of that? The idea of getting something in the mail that you don't know what is like Christmas morning.
20 seconds.
Every month. And who doesn't like Christmas morning except for someone who's Jeffrey who doesn't like Christmas? I mean, seriously, who doesn't like Christmas?
Jeffrey's just a hater.
Every month. You would get something mysterious and open it up and have an eclectic assortment of things instead of, oh, well, I like this, but not this from this thing. I actually talked too long. I never do that on this.
You're really excited about this. He's really passionate.
I actually under-talked, and I feel bad about that now.
You did. You're under-talking my poor Loot Crate that you're over there abusing.
Stop it, your box. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Don't beat the Loot Crate. I mean, that's okay. That's a really old one. That's like the second Loot Crate I ever got, I think.
What was in that one?
I don't know yet. We'll find out later when we...
You don't get to know until we open them. All right.
Still, no.
But so far, we've had really good arguments. So let's go ahead and do our cross-examinations. Pocky, starting now.
You know what? You're right. Random boxes can be fun because you get introduced to new things. But we're also constantly being introduced to new things. Between Netflix, Hulu, and everything else showing off new products, Funimation bringing back old animes, introducing people to the classics that were. Sometimes knowing ahead of time that a box is anime-based, or supernatural-based, Doctor Who-based, Adventure Time-based. They're now even getting a little bit more broader, like adventurers-based. So it was like with, Lord of the Rings, or Adventure Time, or other stuff that was just based off the idea of adventure. They don't tell you everything you're getting in the box. It's still a mystery. That's still a surprise to behold. But if you're a Doctor Who fan and you see that this month is Doctor Who, you're obviously going to be really surprised and you're going to be really excited to get that because it's part of your fandom. But let's say you're not really a big fan of, let's say, The Walking Dead. Then they say, hey, it's Walking Dead month. Well, maybe I could save $20, get a random box or experience something new and hold off getting the Walking Dead one because I don't like it.
You got a good point.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, Gavin, your time starts now.
Yeah, you bring up Netflix and on-demand video services, which you already know what you're getting from those. It's not a mystery. It's TV and video. It's not something you subscribe to by mail to have new experiences. And honestly, who doesn't really like The Walking Dead? Who doesn't like zombies? I mean, if you are getting Loot Crate or Geek Fuel or Nerd Block, chances are your 2-year-old's watching Walking Dead and Game of Thrones right next to you because that's how geek parents are. I say yes, you may want to like Doctor Who and go for the Doctor Who theme box. But there's just that fun, not knowing surprise factor value of getting something in the mail, not knowing what it is, and opening up and going, wow, look at this stuff. You know? Yeah, you know what you're getting in the theme craze because they're always themed around action or adventure or aliens versus or whatever it is.
5 seconds.
But there's no fun in that. There's nothing new in that. It's stuff you would already buy on your own.
And time.
1 minute! I got right on the nail with that one.
We're really excited when we can hit the nail on the head.
I like it that we're very passionate about boxes with mystery stuff in it.
You're very passionate about not knowing what's in these boxes.
What's in the box?
What's in my box?
What's in the box?
I want to know. I will tell you from my personal experience, I get really excited when these come in the mail because we only get one of those, but we get 2 of those. And so we're like out there at the mail like, what is it today? Is it here yet? Is it here? So I understand the excitement of the mystery boxes. And Jeffrey walks back in and I'm pretty sure he's like, I want to know what's in the box. Can we open the box now?
Can we open the box now?
No. We know what he wants in the box.
It's only December 23rd. You still have to wait 2 days.
393.
All right. It's time for our closing arguments.
All right, closing time. And Pocky, starting now.
You know what? You bring up a valid point about like the mystery. Like you don't know what you're getting, and you could be introduced to something new. But there is one thing that we must always remember. A lot of these crates, sometimes mystery ones famously, have food in it. And as we all know, in an age of era, some people are allergic to things like, gluten or red peppers or, potato. I don't know, lots of things. So maybe knowing ahead of time that you don't have to worry about something you're allergic to attached to a box because you know ahead of time that you're not going to get food. Whatever it may be. But knowing for a fact that what you're getting, at least part of your fandom wise, is really cool. Because at least then at the end of the day, you know you're getting something catered toward
20
you.
seconds?
Versus something that's like, well, it looks like we have 5 of these pens. Let's throw these in here. Let's throw this stuff, random stuff in here. It may not be even something that's good. We've seen random boxes before that look like they threw something in from a Dollar General and just happened to clear one out and fill it full of mystery stickers.
And done. Well, that's also a good counter closing. But, I mean, I think the only one I actually get that has food in it occasionally is the Loot Anime. But I always save those for Jeffrey.
Now we know why he's sick.
Now we know why he's sick of feeding him loot box.
All right, bring it.
All right, Gavin, and go.
Okay, yeah, you want to bring up food. There hasn't been food in a crate for a really, really long time. And there's Blue Apron for things like that. And you bring up, oh, you get things related to your fandom, but you already buy that stuff on a regular basis as it is. Unless there's certain exclusives, which now some of these theme boxes are starting to really get into. How are you experiencing something new? How are you having the fun of getting a letter in the mail or a package in the mail not knowing what it is? How are you not missing the fact that, oh, what could possibly be in here?
What's
And
in the
opening it
box?
up and discovering new things that you didn't even know. Yes, about all sorts of fun things could be in a box that you don't know about, but you won't give it a chance because you're afraid of getting some food or a theme you don't like. You're a
10
geek.
seconds.
You like just about everything, trust me. So that's why I say go for the mystery box over the theme box.
And argument's done. Now what people can't see is where we're laughing is behind the camera. Jeffrey just discovered the internet has links to loot boxes. And
For aliens.
And he found aliens.
I have that.
I have 4 of those. Do you want one? I think one of them is actually in this box.
It's the face hugger plushie.
The face
from
hugger
Loot Crate.
plushie that I use as a pincushion.
See, guys,
His face is like magic over there.
it's like watching literally a child open up a gift, except it's called the internet.
Won. I was passionate about my case, and he beat up your box. I get bonus points.
Well, you don't get bonus points because you didn't beat up my box.
bonus points.
So this is really good arguments.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, make the joke, but much like whose line is it anyway? Do the points really matter?
The points don't actually. Welcome to fan service, where the points don't actually matter.
You say that now. I'm the one with the mastermind plan for the end game, so.
We should all run away. Jeffrey,
Yeah.
run away.
Jeffrey, run.
Jeffrey's
Remember
stuck
us.
on the internet. All right, let's go over this. Who went?
So,
Let us know.
you guys had great arguments, and I loved bothly how passionate
Bothly?
you were. Bothly how passionate you were.
Is that a word? Both
Yes.
Yes, actually it is. Look up in the thesaurus. But I have to make a choice. And unfortunately, Pocky, as much as I love loot crates, I really love my little mystery boxes now.
That's right. I won! High five.
Gavin won.
That was a good argument, though.
It really was.
You know what the
I-
one thing I love about Loot Crate as a company though is how much they sponsor everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like
sponsor
there's so
everything.
many, like there's like I think I listened to 3 different podcasts where it's like go to Loot Crate and use the blah 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 code and you get like 10% off and remember to order by blah 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 date and get this month's theme.
Yeah, we've been friends with Loot Crate since they launched. We
Yeah.
I
met them at
actually know
RTX.
6 friends that work at Loot Crates, so I get most of my crates at a nice discounted rate.
So,
can do that too.
up next, we're going to actually start talking about mystery subscription boxes, and Harley brought a whole bunch, and Jeffrey gets to open one. He's all excited.
We're gonna let
over
Jeffrey
there.
open a box. He
We
gets
all
to
get to
pick
open
which
a box,
box he
don't we?
wants. We all get to open a box, and Jeffrey gets to
Alright.
pick which box he wants.
I'm
to
all
open.
sad. I want to open a box too. So we'll be right back after this.